We're back with another Rocboys Wrestling Podcast, episode number 35. Matt, we just got done watching SmackDown.
Yeah,
We're gonna pod this one like we do every one.
of course.
Let's just talk about what the hell we just seen. The Rock.
Oh, I gotta take my gloves off, like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, it's time for war.
Yeah, bro. Because let Richard pass away, and then you put Richard's pass away date on a fucking belt, and you expect me to align with you?
Right.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be. Yeah. You're fucking dead to me.
So I was telling Matt, me and Matt was talking, and The Rock ended up making a special weight belt with Dusty's death date on it. I just said, Matt, if somebody done that to me, because I did lose my dad. That's not a sign of respect. I don't see no respect in that at all.
Hell no.
It's a whooping your ass and I see you at WrestleMania. So that's what I said to Matt. I believe Rock is trying to get himself into a WrestleMania match. And I still got a feeling tomorrow Roman is in the Rumble.
I am getting to that feeling too. I think I'm kind of convinced on it just for the fact that Roman is not on the program at all.
Right.
I feel like he needs something, and I feel like even getting him involved, right, with this, it still leaves them directionless as far as what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
And I feel like I really feel they're doing it on purpose. Triple H is literally just saying do anything to throw everybody off guard. You might think it kills me because just what The Rock said, we're 2 steps ahead.
Because they know the outcome and we're guessing, and then you got people like me and you who dissect every little thing.
Every little thing.
So when it comes to fans like me and Matt, we are thinking 3 steps ahead, but of course we don't know the final end result. So they can always twist and turn and still end up to the same ending that they want.
I'm thinking the damn next 4 PLE. That's what I'm thinking. You know me.
Yeah.
You know how I be out here whipping shit up in this fucking brain. Like either way, it's just I liked the idea that you do that, but then at the same time I do not.
You don't, because think about this: WrestleMania would have been sold out by now. WrestleMania ain't sold out yet.
And like I just said Monday. Like I said Monday, it's literally to the point where it's like, where are we going? What are we doing?
Yeah.
It's the fact that Elimination Chamber tickets aren't sold out right now. Let's be honest. We still moving ticket prices, and we're doing what we can, but yet, Dave, you ask you a real question?
What?
Does it feel like WrestleMania season right now?
No.
WrestleMania is in a month and a half.
It don't feel like this. Feel like the way they got us feeling right now. This feel like the end of December going into.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
It don't even feel like we had Rumble already. Honestly.
It feels like all this stuff is like filler.
Yeah.
You know how Mama used to make them pies, like said that filler, man. But like she killed it with the crust. But either way, it's just a fact. It's like it just always has to, you know what I mean? It has to be right, and it really feels like it's like we're in that dead space of like the WWE where they're just trying to test out waters, see where they want to go.
So you think that comes from the way they have the main PLE spaced out this year?
I feel like the Netflix deal bumped I mean, like we said back in January, it bumped everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was a great ass show.
Sure.
And you just didn't get anything else until fucking February.
That's what I'm saying. With the PLE being over a month stressed out.
Yeah.
And then think about it. We
didn't have one since we didn't have one since November.
Right. And then you gotta think about it. Then we get Elimination Chamber tomorrow. And then we don't get Mania until April 19th and 20th.
Right.
So the PLEs are stretched out so far apart that they're trying to make filler in.
Even with the Saturday night main events. Yeah, you're right. Because again, we have us having 2 of those this fucking summer.
Filler.
For what? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
because it's not like we're putting anybody new over. Let's be honest. Nope. We're going to be using our marquee superstars to push those events.
Right.
I honestly feel like we need. Oh man, I hate doing this. What? I hate even sound like this. Like I'm doubting Triple H's vision. We need to move away from 4 match cards on big PLEs.
Ooh.
Why? Because again, great. I like the story that we get weekly with the weekly product, but we have to give superstars more shine. Mm-hmm. We are, and I hate saying it, we're running fatigued on. Well, I'm not really, but I'm saying like the mass majority are. They're running fatigued on seeing same superstars each and every week. Yeah. You know what I mean? Granted, we had a Tozawa Gunther match on Monday. Different. Yeah. Right? Different. We had Braun Breaker go against The Judgment Day. Different.
I mean, just think about tonight. What we had tonight. We had a tournament. We had a mini tournament tonight.
We had a tournament. Yeah, we had the semis straight to the finals. Right. and mind you, guess who we didn't have tonight? There was at all in Canada. Period. But you know why? They always had problems in Canada.
No, because the last event they showed up when they was the they showed up to the last.
Nah, I know. I'm only playing.
Well, yeah, I know you hitting that when it comes to the Yeet boys.
Funny as shit. But
no, but you're right though. No yeeting tonight. No yeet or yeet tonight. We had neither one of them tonight.
And we actually should have had again. Jimmy should have been in the damn qualifying matches. Yeah, I don't know why you don't have him. And I mean, like, in all honesty, it would have sold. Granted, I know you're trying to tell a story elsewhere with when it comes to the Fatu and Hawaii family, but still, Jimmy moves tickets now. I mean, like not necessarily move tickets, like he get the crowd popping.
Definitely get a great crowd reaction.
You know what I mean? Grant, will you probably have him show up tomorrow? You damn right, you better.
Nah, both of them open.
Nah, you're not. Yo, we already think about it now.
What?
Their issues in Canada might still exist. Neither one of them are gonna be there.
Nah, the last time they had a show, they was there.
All right.
I'm saying, I'm being flat out with
you. Well, it was Rumble last year. It was Rumble last year, right?
I don't think Rumble was really one of them.
But I think it was
last
Rumble.
Time, whatever, they was there. I'm just telling you. And people said the same thing, like, oh, they don't have, tough time getting across the border because of their DUIs.
Right.
But, and they got them in there. So.
Okay.
WWE,
I mean,
WWE makes it happen. WWE makes it happen when it happens.
But yeah, it feels like weird timing right now. Like again, I seen this thing too. The Rock has shown up more in 2025 than Roman and Cena. And this is Cena's farewell tour.
Okay, you're absolutely right. But The Rock has not competed. They have competed in this.
They have competed. Well, Cena has only competed once.
At Rumble.
Roman has only competed twice.
The Rock repeats itself.
Competed.
And repeats itself 4 times, the same thing over and
over. But, in Rock's defense, he carries the promo.
He carried that promo tonight?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no, Michael Cole did.
I'm about to say, no, he did not.
You tried me. You tried me. You tried me. Yeah, Michael Cole did. But even Rock's via satellite interview. You see the fuck he did again. It's still
it was dope.
yeah.
It was a classic Rock.
For that's what he should have did. Anytime he's not there, he needs to be doing that shit. Let's just be honest. The via satellite interviews, those segments that he used to had back in the day when he was Hollywood Rock, they were fire.
Even when he feuded with Cena, that was his main thing.
And that's what I mean. I mean, like right now, he if he was to do that now, he could just be in like a boardroom, his office,
or on a private jet.
You know what I'm saying? But
it's stuck to the most spectacular. But still, him repeating himself in via satellite, in person promos, it just gotta stop.
Hey, Paul, I just want to let you know this now. If you need room, if you need people on your writing team, come contact the Rocboys Network. Cause I'll definitely take a job.
I don't want to be a writer, but I can tell you some shit.
I'll be part of creative. I'll be part of creative. I don't care.
Make me a consultant.
You can be my consultant as far as being on creative writing team. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna be right there. You will make sure my story makes sense. Don't let me run all over everywhere.
Yeah.
I need a team.
Dealing with Dwayne, he's the final boss. So,
what that mean?
I'm be telling you the promo he gonna write.
The promo he don't write, or he gonna write on his wrist, What we talking?
Well, he wrote it.
Yeah, it's smeared up. You know, look, it damn near smeared off by the time you got to the ring. You put on the damn bottle of water on his punk ass.
It just like you said. I mean, yes, we are getting the Rock. I do appreciate the Rock that we get. I really like the Rock that we got at the Netflix show.
You like that Rock,
bro? It was him. This final boss character.
Okay.
Like he said, it's a character. So he said it.
I liked him last year more than I like him this year.
You didn't like him last year, the night after Mania. You talking about before the night after Mania?
Oh no, oh my.
You like the tug and pull situation.
Whoa. Hey yo,
bro, that's what it was.
Hey yo, no. So look, fuck you. But I don't know if you guys seen, but if you haven't seen, I will post it again. Of that fucking night, going to that fucking promo of hold your belt. Ew.
So you like everything before that night of the Rock?
Yeah. No. The way Rock was doing his shit on Monday Night Raw, leading up to like on the road to Mania 40, was fire.
What?
Huh? Yeah, last year we on the road to Mania 40.
Yeah, no, messed me up with me thinking about Monday New Orleans. last week, 42.
I got you.
That's the thing.
But yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. The Rocker we got in Vegas last year.
Yeah.
Except for him putting up that big ass bloodline tree, that motherfucker. Woo.
I mean, him putting it up. I don't think he necessarily had to. He could have put up. He could have highlighted the important members or the members that he's referencing. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact he did that. It's like, damn, you want people to really follow that motherfucker?
That tree is real. I'm gonna put that motherfucker up on here. But
so I will say, you did say, like, we just pod, so we chopped it up. You did say that we're definitely you feel like Roman's gonna show up tomorrow. Who else do you feel is gonna show up tomorrow if they do it? If they do it,
I said I had 3 people that I wish would show up tomorrow. 3 is probably a lot to be pushing, especially
Stretch.
over. But my 3 people was Roman interrupting the Cody Rhodes and this Rock /
Dwayne.
Undertaker character.
Dwayne.
I'm calling them Undertaker character. He will take soul. And then I was hoping my man Randy Orton showed up in the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn not match. I mean fight, brawl, whatever you want to call it. In that situation. And then of course the third one that me and Matt gonna start potting in right now. Some things could have happened tonight, but she didn't show up.
No, she did
Jade
not.
Cargill. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about it. Segue into it.
Jade will be showing up tomorrow.
I think we get 2 out of 3 tomorrow.
I think we get 2 out of 3. No, I'm sorry. 1 in a possible.
Who's the possible?
Roman.
Nah, I think Roman's a guarantee.
I think Roman's a possible.
So who's your guarantee? Who's your guarantee?
I think Jade is a guarantee.
Okay.
Reason I say that because it's just the fact they're mentioning her way more often than they have been, and it's not just Bianca and Naomi mentioning her; it is the opponents mentioning her. I will say, I definitely thought that she did come out tonight because the way the crowd was cheering after that Roxanne win, I thought she was out there. I thought that was going to be her, but I guess not. It was Alexa Bliss. Curveball.
That was the way Triple H had the crowd on his heels, pins and needles when that match ended. Everybody believed we was gonna hear Jay need to hit.
Mind you, all dumb. We should have knew the fact that every chamber member was going to enter the damn ring. It's just for the fact that just didn't know who. But definitely cool. But yeah, no, Jade will definitely be there tomorrow. I feel like she's going to do exactly what I said she's going to do. She's going to come out at the end of it. Speaking of this shit, I'm sorry, I'm going back and forth to Chamber. Are we really about to witness Rock ending the night with Cody tomorrow?
No.
Okay. All right.
I told you we laid it out. I think I believe it's going to be the girls. Can't give me 2 girls. All right. Ooh. I'm gonna look at this card again.
We said it's going to be the tag team match. Then we said it's going to be Kevin and what's his name?
They're not gonna give us back the 2 back-to-back Elimination Chamber.
No. I said the tag team match and Kevin and what's his name? Kevin and Sammy.
I think Elimination Chamber match.
You think they'll start tonight?
I'm trying to pull up the card. So
unless, they do Cody and they do what's name and they do that shit first. Kevin and fucking Sammy. They do them shits for. I know.
Ooh. I think the women's Elimination Chamber is coming off.
Okay. That would make sense. Which means we get Jay early. Oh, you know what? We actually could.
And then we might get, because we got Travis Scott there live. Got that Cody bullshit.
Travis is going to be there before the men's Royal. the men's Elimination Chamber. He's going to be before that, going into that match.
All right, so I don't think we get 2 women things back to back.
You don't think we get two women's matches? That's what I said. I feel like Trish Stratus will start off the night.
Okay.
Because you think about it, Tiffany Stratton is the only real champion. Oh, she's the only main champion fighting tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You do that, then you have Kevin and Sammy, right?
On second.
Yep. Then you have Rock and Cody. No, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. I'm bugging. Yeah, I'm bugging. You have those two. You have the tag match. Then you have No. Damn, we literally said this on the last show. Fuck.
See, and the more and more I think about it, I get more confused because we got these two dumbass segments with Travis Scott and The Rock for segments.
Travis Scott is performing before the main event. That's guaranteed.
Okay, so all right, let's book the card backwards. I know this sounds crazy what we doing,
I know.
guys.
You good. You good.
I feel like this will make more sense.
The men's Royal Rumble. Travis Scott.
Bro, this is not the Royal Rumble.
Fuck you. I said Royal Rumble, didn't I? Yo, shut up.
The men's Elimination Chamber.
Shut up, bitch. The men's Elimination Chamber.
Right.
Travis Scott.
Got you.
Let's go. I know.
I'm going KO.
I'm not.
What you putting there?
I'm putting the tag match.
Put a tag match there. Okay.
The tag match before then will be KO. Well, no. The Rock and Cody in between.
Right.
KO. And then to start it off, like you said, the women's Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber.
I can see that switching around this week.
Not the Royal Rumble.
Silverdome. I can see the men's main event. Give me that Rock segment bullshit. I just think in the middle of the night. See, the only thing I say that if that goes on in the middle of the card, I don't believe Roman is coming out.
You know what I just thought about? Cody and Rock happening right before the main event makes sense. Because Cody will be out there already. Cody probably sit out there ringside. Put Travis Scott right before the street fight. I mean, the unsanctioned
right before
match.
Kevin Owens, right?
Which means that you will probably have 2 back-to-back women matches. You'll have the Elimination Chamber, then you'll have the tag match.
But see, people be so excited of Jade coming back if she comes back that I don't believe that's going to be a true just stare down. And then we still going to have.
No, that's what I said. So you start off on a high.
Right.
You go to a low.
Right.
Go back up to a high.
Kevin Owens and
go to a mid.
The Rock, Cody.
Back to the high.
Jade. We booked this for tomorrow. And then we still going to have pieces going on. When I mean pieces going on, we're going to have the Jacob Fatu, the solo shit going to be going on. I believe that's still going to develop a little bit in the background.
I don't think you get them at all tomorrow. They are in Canada, yes. They are in Canada. I don't think you get that tomorrow.
I don't care if it's just a backstage segment. You're going to get something from it.
I think, I don't see it.
Especially if what's it called supposed to come out. I'm not saying it's going to be a big segment. I'm not saying that. We're going to get something from Jacob or we're going to get something from Solo. One of the two. We're not going to get nothing crazy. Just like I believe we might get the Heat Boys or something too.
Why would we get them? Let's get into it about tonight. Back into tonight. Tie back into it. Why would we get them tonight?
Why would we get them tomorrow, you mean?
Why would we get them tomorrow?
Because, man, you was talking. So we're talking about the finals of this tournament, which was LA Knight, Jacob Fatu, and Carmelo Hayes. The winner gets the number 1 contender.
It's Shinsuke Nakamura's title.
It's Shinsuke Nakamura.
Did they say win?
They didn't really say win.
That motherfuckers is low.
It might mess around to be since LA Knight. Week? I would say since LA Knight is next week, but if it would have been Jacob or somebody, it probably would have been like main event or something that's coming up. But I'm just saying, bro. You never know. But since it's LA Knight, it's going to be next week. But me and Matt was watching this match, and we were saying, do you believe Solo did something to Tonga Lord?
Nigga, Tama Tonga.
Yeah, that too. I ain't gonna never say the nigga name right. It don't matter.
Tama Tonga. Kafilta fish. Kafilta fish.
Yeah.
I don't. So the way it went off, I don't think he did anything. He didn't attack him. He just held him back. Mainly because of the fact that it's probably what's they having such a problem with Tama following Jacob so much.
Okay.
Because remember last week how Tama walked off with Jacob after Jacob kind of, and then he was about to do it again today. He stayed there and looked at Solo, just getting, and before he could walk away again, they went to commercial.
Right.
So I mean, him catching Tama this time is just him just trying to say like I'm still calling the shots. Because that's literally what it was. Because like I've replaced myself to put you in it, so you can bring it back. Basically, trying to make it trying to deceive Jacob to make it seem like he's basically, yo, you are in charge, blah blah blah. But no, you're not.
I'm still calling the shot.
Right, and so that's a Solo move for sure. I do feel like it brings in another member soon. That does.
It has to.
That does. And I feel like when Tangaloa finally comes back, which I haven't seen reports on him, but I guarantee you, when Tangaloa comes back, he's bringing his brother, cousin, relative, whatever you want to call him, Hikuleo. I feel like he brings him. I feel like he brings him up. Are they cousins? Are they cousins or are they brothers?
They're cousins.
I mean, they're in reality, yes, they're brothers, but are they? I mean, they're cousins, but are they brothers? You know, you could say how could they bring them in? He brought them in. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the dynamic between all of them. Either way, so it's definitely we're definitely getting Solo versus Jacob for Mania.
Oh hell yeah! If they don't pull that trigger,
they a fucking fool. Yeah,
I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah,
that is what night would you put that on?
It's gonna go night one. It'll go night one.
Yeah.
Only because you gotta have something like that. I mean, it's not a overkilled match. It's not a squash match, nothing like that. But it's like you have to have something to kind of do everything right. And hear me out. Hear me out. We love the Usos. Uso, I love you. But this cousin versus cousin match is going to outshine that match for sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I believe leading up to it, I know the Usos. Listen, when the Usos match was, they had their lead up was amazing. Like they when they had it at Mania, their lead up.
Oh yeah.
Their lead up to the match was amazing. It just didn't execute in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
This will be just as good of a lead up going into this match, honestly, because the Jacob, as we've seen tonight, him walking to the ring, the motherfucker does know how to cut a promo. You know how he know how to cut a walking promo. He's good at the shit. And don't sleep on Solo on the mic as well. Definitely been showing off a lot. Solo showed a lot. So the lead up to this, when it goes to Jacob, I love you, to Jacob, I hate you, Solo, I love you, to Solo, I hate you, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be playing off of that the whole time. Let's move on down the line. Let's go to the Street Profits.
First of all,
go
ahead. No, you go ahead. If you've been watching the pods, and you've been listening to Matt.
Huh?
And you've been listening to Matt. Matt prophesies what the fuck is about to go down.
Okay. But like I said, the Street Profits. If y'all haven't seen their little video they got on Instagram, go check it the fuck out on Dolphins and Montez Ford page. It's super dope. They got the Nas song playing in the background.
Not even that. I need them to tell me who's in the background.
Yeah, so that's what I'm about to see. So me and Matt was talking. who is this third mystery man? They said, too fat to be Nas.
Word. Word.
So we're trying to figure out who this third person is because WWE does not put people on camera for no reason. Everything is a storyline built in within a storyline. So we're trying to figure out what they're going to do with this. Are they going to hire the third person? It might tie into something else I'm and Matt about to get into a little bit in a minute. But I like this shit. I like this shit. I'm turning around to being I was with, Montez Ford turning bad anyway. I was with that shit. I didn't really care for Dawkins, but listen, I changed. Listen, I'm allowed to change. And Dawkins and him turning bad, or turning the side, whatever they want to call it, is perfect together. And if they got a third person, if they add one more person to this, it would be like the best heel stable in a while.
Said Dogman, yeah, that's me.
I ain't saying all that though.
I hear.
Can't even get me to all that.
But yeah, definitely all of them brawling in the ring again. We all know where that's going.
Right.
They better not give it to me on SmackDown. No, they better go
No,
ahead
no.
and put that is a WrestleMania caliber type match.
Opener, I don't care, but it still belongs to WrestleMania.
As an opener, it's fire as an opener.
Yeah, they're gonna burn it down.
Yeah, no, dead ass. Again, they tell me what ladder match from Mania has been whacked. I bet you can't find one.
No, you can't find no. Me and Matt done seen them all, and no, at Mania, Money in the Bank, TLC.
And Money in the Bank should have. I would say every time we mention it, Money in the Bank should have stayed on WrestleMania.
Yeah, I understand why it became its own.
Because of the importance of the thing.
Yeah,
of the briefcase, but at the same time, nah, I was cool.
The Madman was in charge of the time, so it is what it is.
Right.
But yeah. So with Doc and them, and them that all 4 teams belong. I don't care opening night 1, 2. They belong on the card at WrestleMania.
For sure.
Giving us a flat out crazy match.
And I got the Profits winning it.
Oh, Profits gotta win. They can win.
I gotta win it because again, you can't get these video type segments. Granted, you guys have in history. You can't get these historical, these movement, these very great promo segments, these video packages, and not give them something from it.
Yeah.
Don't give us a Caval type situation or a Loki as they call him in TNA, where like you gave him all the push in the world on NXT when it was the developmental, and then you just let him fall to the wayside. You're not going to do that. And if you do think you're going to do that, stop fucking playing with me.
Right.
Fire whoever's idea it was and bring me in.
Yeah. That's not making sense if they have this build up with this. And let's get right into it. So the mystery person I was talking about it, especially if she is behind the Jade Cargill attacks, and put all of them together. Put Bianca with her husband and Dolph and this mystery person and just have this badass stable.
Yeah.
Let's just have it. Like I definitely call for that as well. Yeah. I would not be mad if that happened. Yeah.
It's funny, B-Fab was in that video package, not to think about it. She's supposed to be part NXT. Same thing.
Yeah, they is one now.
Same thing. The same thing.
She needs to go down there.
I think she is going down there. Yeah, no real need. She hasn't really got too much going on for herself. But back to SmackDown. What did you think of the Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton promo segment, if you called it?
Garbage.
I feel it was pointless. It was pointless. It did everything in the world that you expected to happen.
It was a normal.
It was a Raw segment.
Yeah. 20 minutes of the show.
Yeah.
25 years of Trish Stratus. They pushing this so hard. Oh my god. Like it's even on her little Titantron thing.
Wait till we get to this. Wait till we get to this fucking list.
Monday.
I know we're not there. I'm just talking in general.
I'm just saying Monday. I ain't got to listen to it.
That's fine.
Oh, all right, okay, cool. I'm gonna say Monday.
That's fine.
They've been pushing this 25 years of her, and it's like, I get it. We're in Canada. Her and Tiff. I mean, they even had the little thing where they was working out together. They've been doing stuff on social. It's cool.
Yeah. Matching outfits now, like
they both TSs, and I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Charlotte, come crash this shit, please.
It's Trishy time. Speaking of Charlotte, this is probably the fly she looked till she got back.
Listen, she had that motherfucker. I don't know what it was, but that shit.
She said, I came out here and looked like a player, didn't I, real quick, boy?
Yo, she had ink on.
So I put that shit on, didn't I? That shit on.
Well, you know she had to put that shit on. Her ex-husband was there, so she had to stun on that
nigga. You took it there. And who knows? Her new boo probably there right now.
What new boo?
I don't know. You know how them flares do.
But you knew something I ain't know.
Nah, you know how them flares move. Ain't no stopping this train. This train don't stop at this one.
Yeah, ain't no shame in the flare game.
Nope, bro. She need a choo-choo to come run through her tunnel.
Ooh. I think she doesn't. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm trying to get my time. Off the rail. I'll let you know what I was thinking offline.
We'll say that for regular conversations. We don't necessarily got to talk about the Andrade Jacob match, even though it was good.
You want to talk about ex-husband?
Let's talk about ex-husband. Only reason I said it because of the fact that we already talked about who went to the finals. But I did like this match. I'm not gonna lie to you. This match was actually a fun one. It was cool. It was cool and kind of great to see Jacob kind of get his ass whooped in a way that he hasn't got his ass whooped. You know what I mean? You're used to powerhouses kind of fucking Jacob up.
Right.
Andrade was actually doing everything he could do from as a Mexican technician, if that makes sense. I don't want to call him a luchador.
No, you said the right now.
Yeah, he's
I was disrespecting him by saying that.
Like a Mexican technician. So again, him hitting the moonsault from and mind you, I could. So I'm like, oh, that's not a good idea to do it straight up. I'm sitting there thinking he gonna step on the the middle, on the actual post and flip out the post. Nah, this motherfucker stayed on the turnbuckle, flipped all the way out. Having Jacob get his ass flipped like that is cool. It's fun to watch. Like I said, just because the fact it builds that suspense because that was later on, but it builds that suspense as far as what he's going to do, or how he's going to recover if he's really going to win the match. But cool match, good match. Then let's talk about this. You want to talk about this chamber hype promo?
Yeah, listen. I got one problem with all this.
What
the fuck is that Rollins?
My man came out looking like a bag from Wawa. My man came out looking like hamburger helper nose, bro.
Nigga like the inside of my jacket, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Yo, he like the bottom of a red bottom.
But besides that, normally when you get all the participants minus one, that's in Elimination Chamber, is normally a custom fight.
Yup.
But this was actually good as shit.
This was a crapshoot, bro. This is a shootout. It's a
Shout out to
shootout.
Drew. Shout out to Drew for having the black Cat
First,
4s on too. He had them black Cat 4s on. Yeah.
shout out to Drew for setting it off.
Yeah, he definitely set the tone.
Yo, set it off. Like again, he worked the Cena crowd without necessarily having him there. I fucking like that. Turn this off. I was like, oh, like really started shooting at Cena. I'm like, it makes you think, are we getting Cena versus him at Mania? I mean, like, hopefully it happens soon. But hey, you did that, and the next thing you know, you get Damian Priest,
Right.
who literally held his own in a field of lions, tigers, and bears, and some leopards. He held his own.
No, he did. For sure.
I mean, him and Drew going back and forth about certain shit. Like, I'm actually looking forward to that. I love the fact how, like, he said, like, Drew, like, what's the point of you saying anything? We just gonna go to Twitter to cry about it. Like, again, yo, he's shooting. He's like, it's funny because like he's like sitting there, just like, yo, what's your deal? Like, you act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Damien smoked that. Seeing Seth come out afterwards was just like, but it's WWE. We should all be expecting that.
Well, then they was making this like an ultimate go home show tonight too. Everybody.
But that segment is really built for Raw, not SmackDown. We're talking about the end of the week versus the beginning of the week. It would be better if it was the beginning of the week when you have them all face each other, all stare down at each other, blah blah blah. Cool. The next night you have them respectfully be on their shows and getting into the zone as far as what they have to do for Saturday.
I agree.
You know what I mean? But yeah, nah. You know, it wasn't a party until Logan Paul got there.
Listen,
boy.
Shout out to him for being the biggest troll.
and I'm a troll. Trust me.
He got me as well. I'm sitting here eating dinner with my wife watching SmackDown, and I heard the music hit. I turned the TV up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man,
even more.
Look, I looked at the TV. I leaned back. Whoa. Whoa. Cause I was surprised to even hear that music. Granted, it should have happened afterwards. At some point, he actually should have been there, and it would have been great because again, it would have been the most unannounced secret ever. Nobody would have known.
Yo, honestly, that would have been more of a shocker, even if Jade would have showed up tonight.
That would have been more of a shocker than a certain truck rolling up in there.
Yes, we like that.
But go ahead.
Nah, if he would have
Jade.
Yeah, because Jade would have been expected. This
yes
wouldn't have been expected tonight.
Yes.
And you think about it, them not pre-announcing it early, like and see music just hit. Right. That's why the crowd went crazy because WWE made no announcement. So imagine if he really would have came out. And I thought he was gonna come out because, like me and Matt was watching it, Logan kept moving down into the middle of the aisleway. So I'm like, well, see, he could still pop out. But that was just for him to run and make the cameraman fall too as well.
Yeah.
So that's all that was for.
Great promo. I mean, there were a lot of them were kind of repeat themselves a little bit. Like as far as like certain points that obviously you're in the Elimination Chamber. We know what you're about to do. But yeah,
and all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. But I do like the potential matchups and everything. I love the fact that they really took it light on Damian Priest, just because the fact they didn't have nobody really had issue with him besides Seth, besides Drew. Those are the only ones that really had an issue with him.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
I like they did that. They went back to that as far as him just being in that situation. But yeah, cool.
So nothing was added for Elimination Chamber tomorrow. That's good. Just it's rock shit. It's rock shit. It's like the most irritating thing for me right now.
For sure.
Rock. Because one, bro, you are doing this every year, seems like. Mania comes and he wants to be seen. He wants to be involved. He wants to be
Mm-hmm.
I love Undertaker. Undertaker wasn't this bad. Undertaker just fit in where he got in. He didn't come in
Mm-hmm.
and shake shit up.
Mm-mm.
The Rock is coming in and just putting
You
some
kind
shit.
of you kind of feeling where Taker was going to go.
Yeah, we all like
Always had a
Taker.
feeling.
Yeah, Taker didn't come in and just interrupt everything. The Rock
No.
is literally to the point now. Like I said, like I know I keep harping on it. I'm starting to sound like The Rock. I keep myself. I don't want to know what Roman's doing. I'm just like,
Yeah.
and
But
I believe once Roman gets settled what he's doing, you will see Mania take off, and
Yep.
we on the road doing Mania.
Yep. For sure. No, you just kind of hit it right on the nail.
It's just it's no more than that to it, in my opinion. When it comes to that, but I believe tomorrow's chamber matches will be fucking good as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I'm saying this now, and I know I probably said this on Monday Pod as well. They are what's it called? They're taking this. KO and them going to have the best match of the night. I'm calling it.
Oh yeah, Dave got them still in the show, y'all.
They still in the show, bro.
He got them still in the show. He don't care what you say.
Yeah, I just because I watched them in independent circuit. Of course, now he's been in WWE. Watched them in NXT, even up to now. They've been waiting for a moment like this, even though me and Matt wish it was on the WrestleMania stage.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna treat tomorrow like their WrestleMania.
They love them all.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it. The promo that was cut. The promo that was cut by KO.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't in the arena. He went to the the big arena where they're gonna be at tomorrow.
Yep.
He said, "I wasn't gonna be there because I know what I would do to you." Basically, like, bro, I'm sparing you tomorrow.
I like that.
I love that. That's what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
That made perfect sense.
Yep.
That's the match of the night. I don't care. I'm calling it now. That's the match of the night. If they let me down, I'm gonna be when we get back on the pod, bro. I'm gonna be so disappointed.
I'm crying.
But I don't see them. Any of their matches, they never let me down when they fight each other.
Right.
So I wouldn't damn sure wouldn't expect tomorrow in Canada. The family's going to be there. They're going to kill it, bro. They're going to kill it.
For
I
real.
just feel bad for whoever goes after. I don't care if it's Travis Scott. I don't care if it's Rock and Cody. Whoever goes after them, bro, you just
you stupid.
Yeah, you just gonna be. Don't be mad if the crowd don't give you too much reaction. I mean, they're gonna give you reaction because it's Travis Scott or it's The Rock, especially if Cody goes bad. But
right.
I believe Cody should go bad. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I think Cody should go bad, bro. I think he's too stale as a babyface right now. Too stale. Going bad will make him into another light that we haven't seen since Dash and Cody Rhodes. For real, bro. Like, when you think about it, we haven't seen that type of Cody since Dash and Cody Rhodes. When he was with the other company, he couldn't do it.
Fuck him. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck about Cody.
I'd rather see him in another light, which is a heel.
I hear you. Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, he giving me that Hulk Hogan style. He got to turn bad so he can
Yeah.
And I don't want to compare nobody to Hulk Hogan. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that to nobody,
brother.
Yeah, brother. I don't want to compare him to nobody, but I just don't want to see Cody. He died to slow down over this last year. Like me and Matt said, they take away his theme song, he's not over. And he better pay that money. They better pay that money or we'll take that. Whoa, we have a new school. We had an old.
Like, oh no!
Go back to the Dash and Cody Rhodes entrance, bro.
Them niggas said, go pay your tab trips, cause you can't got enough. No! Cody gotta walk away. He can't say his thing.
The
He
crowd
has
went,
no kingdom.
bro. What do the crowd do when he come out?
I don't know. Oh shit.
That would be.
Then again, yo, that motherfucker had that wall in his theme song for a minute.
Yeah, that
Like
ever since
not just T. No, not just because from that other company. You think about it. Think of Dash and Cody Rhodes, right? In the beginning of his song, there's a oh, yeah. That motherfucker wants. Oh.
He always
Anyway,
listen. Like we always say, Cody always needs something or somebody to carry him. Period.
I ain't care about Michael Cole.
Michael Cole carried him. All the way to the red truck came.
Lucky it wasn't Pat. Pat would try to out charisma you. He would show you he has charisma. He would outshine.
I had naturally witty too though. On the mic.
And that's what I mean. He would outshine the fuck out of Cody.
He cringy on the mic too.
Mm-hmm. He said anything. He says anything.
You take that yeet stuff a little too far.
You said you take it too far. Just I yeet all over myself.
Yeah, Paul. That motherfucker is cringy.
Right. For real.
Yeah. But Pat be on the call tomorrow, so ooh.
We'll see.
Anything else happened in the world of wrestling that you want to talk about right now? What about NXT? I didn't catch it.
I didn't catch it either. Did you watch the second episode of LFG?
No.
Nigga.
That's my Sunday thing.
Nigga.
It's my Sunday thing, man. I couldn't do.
No, you just watch a new episode on Sunday, 8:00.
Can't do that.
Yes, the fuck you can. You could do anything that you want to do. And it would Paul was gonna say it. And it what Miss Cheek said, you could do anything that you want to do. Pause.
Well, just leave that alone. But,
no. I said it before. I said that's the second time I said it. I said it.
I know what you said, brother. I know what you said. But I'm watching right now on TV. It's crazy. I'm watching WWE YouTube channel, the best of the Elimination Chamber. I'm watching Elimination Chamber 2008, No Way Out. That had Umaga. That had Shawn Michaels, Triple H, JBL, and Jeff Hardy. This is on badass, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's when JBL was like out first, if I'm not mistaken, right?
The match just started.
Oh, I think JBL goes out first.
And then what's it called? I said Jeff Hardy. Oh, Jericho. Jericho. Oh, wait.
Is this bald head, half purple, half black singlet Big Show? Is Big Show in that one?
Nah, Big Show not missing.
Okay.
Remember, this is when Big Show. This is the night when Floyd punched him in his face, leading up to Mania.
Yeah. I got you.
That's what I'm currently watching right now.
I got
but listen, man, tonight's show was a good show.
Word.
Me and Matt is praying tomorrow is an even better show. It's definitely gonna be a better show.
Oh yeah, no, it will be. It will be. Again, leading up to the fucking what's the name? To Mania, dog. It got look. This is the last one before Mania. We gotta go out. Great. I mean, great. We have been, but you get what I'm saying. You get exactly what I'm saying. But
yeah. So we will be. I don't know. We'll record the show. We'll let y'all know. Review show of Elimination Chamber.
Let y'all know.
But with that being said, it's your boy WCO Coles.
Hey, this is the Headache Gang leader. But I make sure everybody goes to sleep when they need to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give nobody a headache all the time. I like to be chill. I like to be solid. It's King Matt. You know what I'm saying? Here, another Rocboys Podcast. Again, we want to shout out to all you followers and subscribers. Again, We wouldn't be here in this position doing what we do weekly on a weekly basis and having multiple shows if it wasn't for y'all.
Yeah, y'all motivate us without even knowing it.
We don't even know half of y'all, but still we love y'all.
That being said, we'll catch y'all with a review of the Elimination Chamber.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.